Hi, my name is Abigail Knox, and I play the violin. So I started violin when I was 7, but before then, I've always been listening to classical music. My mom always would play CDs of classical music, and ever since I was 3, I was begging my mom for a violin, but she didn't let me play until 7 because she didn't think it would stick, and because a lot of kids back then, they don't really stick with one thing, but it always just stuck with me. My favorite type of music is classical, and the one violinist coming in mind is Jenny Jensen. But other than classical music, I do like a lot of rock and metal, and even sometimes like 80s music. So I got involved with the Young Artists Orchestra from watching the West Side Story concert since I was invited by a family friend to watch. And ever since then, I wanted to join YAO because the West Side Story concert was just amazing, and it just blew me away that an orchestra with young musicians could sound so professional. What I enjoy most about being in YAO is that I get to be in a professional environment with young musicians, and we get to play music that a lot of professionals would play in an orchestral setting. I would say my most favorite concert was the winter concert from 2019, where we played 3 movements of Swan Lake and Rebirth, mainly because I love Swan Lake. It's one of the most beautiful pieces in classical music, but as well as when we played Rebirth, it was just a completely different piece that I've never would have thought of playing, with very odd time signatures and a bunch of other sound effects that a lot of people would never think would be part of a classical piece. A piece that I would like to play as a part of YAO is Tchaikovsky's Symphony No. 5, just because it's such a masterpiece of music, and I think it would teach pretty much any person in the orchestra really how to play anything when it comes to the musical aspect of Tchaikovsky. future, I would hope to see more chamber groups, including students, with trios, quartets, quintets, and so on, with just students when having instructors teach them how to do chamber music, and as well as traveling outside of Las Vegas to different cities and different states.